Well, good morning, sports fans. As you can see, we're out in our own little private backyard here. Gonna do some reactive shooting, a little makeshift reactive targets I've got set up. Been doing some dry fire practice in the backyard. It's early in the morning, that's the coffee. Well, I'd say it looks like my pulse system worked a little better than I thought. Most of the poles stay up. Some of the cans even stay on the pole when you hit them. You can see holes in those. This might work. Yeah, someone commented that I needed to get a holster because they just thought I was carrying this Glock around in my pocket. This is actually an inside the waistband holster. I just am not carrying it that way. I've got it in my pocket because I'm not drawing from it. I'm just out here doing some target shooting. If you look way out there in the distance, you will see a brown rectangle. Let's see if we can zoom in here and get anything. There we go. You see the brown rectangle, that's a headboard from a bed someone set up out there. There's a backboard, pretty nifty. And beside it, to the right, you should see a black circular object. And I thought, what is that? So I walked out there and looked at it. It's an old dish TV, satellite dish sitting out there. So I think it's time to grab the AR and see if we can reach out and touch that from here. If you look over that hill there, you see that cumulus cloud coming up over the hill. That's the elevation we're at. Either that or Mount St. Helens is erupted. I don't know. I haven't seen the news today. It could be either, I suppose. Walk out of here. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Let's walk out of here and see what the satellite dish looks like, because I don't want to film it from here. I don't even think I'm going to be able to hear any hits anyway. I mean, while it is metal, it's It's just like a tin can. It's not steel. It's going to go right through it. Probably not even going to hear it, especially at this distance. So what I'm going to do, let's walk out there and put you by the target. By the way, I like this reactive target setup. Obviously it's great because it's portable. You know, I'm reusing empty cans. You know, it's great for what it is, and you obviously can set it up in any configuration, so I like that. One thing that's difficult is when you're shooting at small targets, it's actually really good to practice on because there's no almost to it. Either you're on or you miss, and that's just all there is to it. There's no horseshoes in this. Either you're right on or you're off. So I like that. It's good practice. A little discouraging though because you're not getting hits every time, you know? I guess that's the point though, isn't it, Chad? What I'd love to have is some real steel set up on that hillside somewhere. How great would that be? Just a big iron plate sitting up there. Ting, ting. Of course, walking it up there would be a blast now, wouldn't it? Okay, so here's our dish, and as you can see, as I said, they got a footboard out here for a backstop. Pretty clever. And knowing this, I'll bring paper targets next time. That's one of the reasons I created my little reactive setup deal, is because, as you can see, when you're out here, if you don't bring anything to shoot, there is nothing to shoot. Okay, so here's what our dish looks like. In fact, any of you who have these, this is the absolute best thing you can ever do with one of these. Take it off of the roof of your house, take it out somewhere, and shoot it full of holes. Then what you do is you cancel that $80, $90, $120 a month that you're spending on this stupid bullshit, and you do something else instead. Give it a shot, you might like it. Well, let's give it a shot. Or 30. Yeah. That looks so much better. So much